Day number 18. Grandma Dickerson said that life ain't fair, and life ain't fair. She's right. You know, when I was little, I thought she was mean as a snake, cold. Turns out she was actually a genius. She taught us this lesson very young in life, that life ain't fair. And that was her response to a lot of things that we didn't like to answer to. But I want to talk today about controlling our own circumstances. In our addiction, we quickly find a way to justify doing or using or whatever circumstance we find ourselves in. Bad things happen to good people. Good things happen to bad people. And we're like, man, what's going on? And every now and again, the stars align and bad things happen to bad people, but that ain't often, nor do I wish bad things happen to people, but life ain't fair. We've got to make sure that we're not finding ourselves in a victim mentality. And for the record, I'm not talking about legitimate abuse, difficult circumstances where there are legitimate victims, where there are tough things that have happened to people, where people truly are, of course, victims. I'm talking about the mentality where we think that everything everyone else is doing is always controlling what we do. We control what we do. We control what we think. We control how we act, and we control what we do. We're in the driver's seat. So today I just want to share the fact that we really are the ones that control how we feel, what we do, and what actions we take. There's always 1,000 reasons to use. I used when I was happy. I used when I was sad. I used when I was excited. I used when I was tired. So there's 1,000 reasons to use. We need to find one reason to not use. What is that today? So let's look inward and not outward as far as what we can do to make those changes. Now, I know there's difficult things. I'm still paying the consequences from my addictions, and they're tough, and some of them are very far-reaching. But these are situations that I put myself in that I'm little by little getting out. But regardless, we're going to have a much better outlook going forward if we can recognize and take ownership of how we're approaching this. I really appreciated Taylor the other day really owning that. Tay, thanks for your inspiration on that, about you being the only one who can control your sobriety, that you're in charge of getting clean and nobody else getting and keeping you clean, which is so true. So yeah, life ain't fair, life's tough, but life can still be beautiful as we take control and decide what we make of it. Thanks for checking things out, y'all.